the children of those first Windrush settlers growing up in Britain, following in the faith of previous generations, wasn't always easy. Writer and comedian Angie Lamar has turned her experience of losing and rediscovering faith into a brand new play.
For me, when I came back to Christ, I really wanted to celebrate the history that I had and how I was raised. I was raised Pentecostal, my mother evangelist, father a deacon, and I had some fond memories of Sunday school, you know, just the old school church. And the fact that I'd gone through that, I remember how important those early stages were. So I felt, you know what, I'd like to capture where I've been for the last 35 years, what I've experienced, and put it in the gospel musical. And it felt like it was the right thing to do. Church had become boring to me. It was like, stop preaching, stop telling us what we can't do. You're meant to feel sometimes that God is going to strike you down, that everything is wrong.
Young people, you have no idea. You're too busy trying to become pastor of the church.
So it's only as you left and come back I realised there's something you missed about God, and that's the one-to-one personal relationship that you can have with him. You know, God said to me, I still got you even in this environment. Don't think that all the work that you've done over the last 30 odd years is wasted, because I'm bringing you to the kingdom for such a time as this. So I do need your skills, if you don't mind.
Jesus! I said he's all right.
And we've just finished a run, and now we're getting ready to do the theatre runs across England and 40-day and 40-night church tour. Remember when we were just talking about, you know, the friendship?
A lot of the main characters in the play are part of the Windrush generation. Has that taken on special significance in the last few weeks?
And when you look at the deeper side of it, that's when you think, this is really some kind of evil. To think that our parents came over, helped to build this country. First they were requested to come over, build the country, and then once we're finished with you, we send you back. So to see that the government is now trying to turn and make it right, I think there are some things you can't make right. I think it's so far gone and heartbreaking. And we have to kind of do a dual thing, which is, yes, it was bad what's happening, but don't forget to celebrate, because this is 70 years. There's a special feeling that you think, you know, we salute you. You may be telling us off in church, but we were listening and we remember you, and we respect and love you and honour you.
Amazing grace shall always be my song of praise, for it was grace that brought my liberty. I do not know just how he came to love me so. He looked beyond all my faults and saw my needs. I shall forever lift my eyes to Calvary to view the cross where Jesus died for me. How marvelous that grace that caught my falling soul. He looked beyond all my faults and saw my needs. I shall forever lift my eyes to Calvary to view the cross where Jesus died for me. How marvelous that caught my falling soul. He looked beyond, he looked beyond, he looked beyond all my faults and saw my needs.
7 decades on from when those first passengers disembarked, it's been a real privilege to talk to the Windrush generation and those that followed them to learn more about all they have done to shape the life and faith of modern Britain, despite many challenges and sacrifices. Next week, the Reverend Kate Botley goes back to school to learn more about praying, and Pam Rhodes finds out about plans for a new landmark wall of prayer. And we end with a great song of praise to the God who is mighty and faithful through all that we face. Until the next time, goodbye.
He's coming on the clouds, kings and kingdoms will bow down. Every chain will break, as broken hearts declare his praise. Who can stop the Lord?
The story of a coal miner turned artist on the Antiques Roadshow from Newcastle tonight at 8. Then Ross and Demelza's marriage is on the rocks and facing another blow in Poldark at 9.